Developments right off the top of the newscast. Police right now in Port Isabel say they expect to file charges against a motorcyclist involved in a deadly crash near the causeway.
The motorcyclist hospitalized in critical condition, but authorities are planning an arraignment for later this week. They say they have yet to release the identity of the person killed in that crash. But
they are already taking steps to make the roads safer because, as Stephen Sarabia discovered, they are expecting a lot of visitors in the coming weeks. Stephen, what can you tell us?
That's right. With many people heading to the island for spring break, we rode along with the Cameron County Constables as they work to make the area safer for pedestrians.
A hit to a close community.
And it was just a total shock. I don't think you're ever prepared for that kind of news, and it just broke my heart.
Sunday's deadly crash is not just on the minds of Betty Wells, it's also on the minds of local law enforcement.
She had a lot of friends here in this area that everybody know her. And she used to go to the store and then go home and then back and forth. She was a good person, good person.
Cameron County Constable Pedro Delgadillo says they are working to make the area safer heading into spring break.
I'm not going to tolerate that. This is something that we don't want accidents in this area. We want to make sure that they come in here and they drive safe.
We rode along with Chief Deputy Saul Salceda, who says this time of the year is the busiest for law enforcement.
You're talking about over 300,000 people coming in. Everybody wants to go to the island. You know, we've seen accidents, we've seen reckless drivers.
In just a few minutes into the ride-along, we already pulled somebody over for allegedly speeding, heading to the island. Then shortly after, we pulled someone else over.
The most common ones are speeding, no seat belts, and reckless driving.
Delgadillo says they want people heading to the island this spring to be aware of the law, as it could end costly.
Delgadillo tells us they also work with other law enforcement agencies during this time to help with patrols due to the amount of people going to spring break. Live in the Channel 5 News studio, Stephen Sarabia, Channel 5 News at 5.